93 pounds down with Zepbound, what I eat in a day for my 93-pound weight loss and living my dream. I'm literally living my dream in this video. I'm so excited to share with you over the next 3 days what I eat typically on day one of shot day. I'm literally drinking a lot of beverages today. It's lower calorie input. And of course, this is never medical advice or healthcare advice or dietitian advice, simply what's worked really well for me the last 21 months and losing 94 or 93 pounds. I'm getting a decaf coffee from Sheets because they do have really good decaf coffee. Who knew? We're going to the JMU football game, and so today is literally 24 hours after shot day, so it's technically day one. I took my shot yesterday. I am now feeling full effects from appetite suppression. I ended up getting a diet soda, which I typically don't get, but I was in the mood. And then this Topo Choco, it's a sparkling water. It's lime and mint. It's so good. We're en route to the JMU football game. Go do dogs. And I was not hungry. My family had already had at this point like snacks and things like that. And I wanted to be present with them. And one of my big secrets to my Tirzepatide weight loss and Zepbound weight loss is being with my family, being present, but I don't have to eat all the time. And that's totally okay for me. And riding the weight loss wave also on day one, day two of weight loss suppression, the Zepbound appetite suppression, I'm totally going to take advantage of that. So I enjoyed my decaf coffee on the hour and a half trip down there and my sparkling water. Actually, I didn't drink my sparkling water, but I did drink that diet soda. It was really good. It was a Diet Dr. Pepper. So then when we got to go tailgating, everybody is eating. I'm literally having my Topo Chico, whatever it's called, the lime and sparkling water, 0 calories. And we got subs from Jersey Mike, really quick, easy to go. I wanted to get protein in for sure for my meal. And so I had their club sandwich with mayonnaise on there. You can see there's a lot of mayonnaise on there. My little boy was so happy. My husband was happy. And this was basically my meal for the day. Literally 24 hours after my shot, we went to the GMU football game. I did end up having my gem vitamins for the day. I'm absolutely obsessed with them. I'll talk about them later. But I take those every single day. And so had those and then went into the football stadium, and it was so fun. And really truly being present and focusing in on being present as opposed to the food made such a big difference. And I just had the best blast. So it's not about really food within the day one, day two of Zepbound. I did have a few of my kids' Skittles. I'm like, give me the red ones. And I also had another diet soda. I usually don't drink this much diet soda, but I was feeling footloose and fancy free. Everybody was having beer, and I did not. This is the next morning, so this is day 20. It's going like day two. I ended up having some half decaf, half calf coffee because I'm crazy. Footloose and fancy free. A little bit of half and half creamer in there. My hot husband made me the coffee, and it was so good. And I was so tired from the football game last night because we got home crazy, crazy late. So I am struggling this morning, but I ended up having 2 cups of my decaf coffee. It's half and half, half decaf, half coffee in there with a splash of half and half creamer in there. And at this point, I'm still really full. Mr. Freddie is patrolling. He sends his love to all of the Countess of Shopping viewers because he loves you guys too. But he is patrolling the neighborhood. He's like, do not even come close. The Count and I ended up going away to Primland. It's called Auberge in Virginia. And this was my lunch when we got there, as I had a charcuterie board, but I did not eat all this. I ate maybe a third of it, and I saved the rest for to go. To go has been my best friend. We also got a hummus board because I wanted with vegetables. I wanted some fiber. Hello, Zepbound Constipation. That does not happen for me because I make sure I get my fruits and veggies in. I also got it with a sparkling water, a Diet Coke, and I packed most of this up, but I did want to have the hummus because it had protein in it and get that fiber too. And then with some of the cheese, I worked out more on this vacation with my husband than I ever have since I was a kid. I went swimming, hiking, and I'm living my dream. You're going to have to stay till the end and I'll show you my dream. But I ended up having next my Gem Bites. I am completely obsessed with Gem Bites. They are not just a vitamin to me, but literally it has in there, it's science backed, which you guys know I'm a science freak. It has in there where isolated pills, powders, and gummies can be full of synthetic ingredients and fillers, and you won't get the powerful antioxidants and phytonutrients you can only get from real food. Nutrients you get from Gem are more bioavailable than what you get from synthetic and vitamins. Go to jillygem.com/queen. Use my discount code QUEEN at checkout. I highly recommend. It's one of the things when I'm eating substantially less food. It also has in there prebiotics, probiotics, and ginger. Hello, tummy issues. If you've had constipation from Zepbound or Tirzepatide, I highly recommend. This is my outfit of the day. Does it give you a hint of what my dream is? Of literally, I've talked about this for the last almost 2 years to be able to do this. Guess what I'm doing? You'll never guess. It's because of my Zepbound weight loss. I'm able to do this. Do my boots give you a hint? Those are my fun cowboy boots. I'm going horseback riding. I finally have lost enough weight of where I will not hurt a horse and I would feel comfortable and safe to be able to get back to riding. And so while we were at Primlin Auberge, we got to go horseback riding for a 2-hour trail. It was so much fun, y'all. The joy is coming out of me. I got the joy, joy, joy down in my heart. Um, oh my gosh, it just was amazing. It was so amazing. All of the protein focus with Zepbound, all of the workouts, all of these things led to be able to literally sit in that saddle, figuratively and literally. There's my hot husband. Look at his bottom. Don't look at his bottom. I'm just kidding. I was just teasing you. Don't look at his bottom. But we had so much fun on this trail ride. We literally walked up a mountain and walked back down on the trail ride, and I did it. Have you felt this experience of a non-scale victory? Tell me in the comments. I absolutely want to know your Zepbound or your Tirzepatide non-scale victory. This was absolutely incredible. My horse did not want to go. He's like, I am not crossing this little creek here, or crick, as they say in Virginia. It was the best. Literally, it was the best. But y'all, I'm getting hungry at this point because we've done so much physical activity, which is good. And I need that physical activity. Bring it on. A gift. I just got back from horseback riding. Truly, truly, what a gift. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I just did that. I'm literally taking my cowboy boots off right now. It was so much fun. I'm so sore, but like, what a gift Zepbound weight loss is, to be able to do life dreams. I can't believe it. Like, I'm still kind of shocked. I was talking to my husband about how I got to ride roller coasters this summer, and now ride horse, and now like getting back, like I'm gonna get horse lessons when we get home. Like, what a gift. I'm like so shocked right now. I'm trying to describe how I'm feeling, and I think it's more shock and awe and so, so, so great. At this point, we are at Primlin Auberge, and she is ready to eat. I am hungry. What I eat in a day, we ended up having some deviled eggs. If you know, you know. They were so good. I love deviled eggs for protein. Protein focused foods. Literally, that's my goal. Protein focused and nutrient dense food. So I ended up getting a salad also with some extra shrimp. We ended up getting some room service after that because I did not want to take my stinky horse butt down to go get food. But I ended up getting a wedge salad. I had a few pieces of the Countess French fries. They were delicious, by the way. A wedge salad with some blue cheese dressing, extra shrimp on there. It was delicious, and I am tired. I have not physically done this much. I mean, I've done so much physical activity because of my weight loss. It was amazing, and I am enjoying these deviled eggs like your mama made them. They're so, so good. I ended up having a bunch of water too, of course, sparkling electrolytes as well. But it was absolutely delicious, an amazing Zepbound meal. And this is a little bit what Permalone looks like in the mountains. These are my new pajamas. I'm kind of obsessed with them. Hello, giraffes, if you're a giraffe lover like I am. And they fit too. I was like really excited. I was kind of bloated, and I felt like I was eating more. But then when I looked back at this, I was like, I was not eating that much. I was riding the appetite wave. Did right before I did this too. I did pop a couple of the Countess chips, so I did not film that. But these are my new pajamas. I highly recommend them. I wanted to show you guys my cute little outfit. I woke up the next morning and ended up having some more decaf espresso. We had an espresso maker in our little area that we were staying. Um, I ended up buying one of these. If you've seen them in my home, I bought it, the Breville Nespresso espresso maker, because of Auberge. They're so good. They're so easy, but it's an older model. But we had a ton of decaf espressos and regular. The Count had regular espressos. I can't have that much caffeine. Um, but it was delicious. I ended up having two of those in the morning when we woke up the next day. So this is now day 3. My appetite is back, honey. Guess who's back? Back again. But I did have my little Nespresso espresso out on the porch. And really, for me in the morning, I'm just not hungry. And why force feed myself? If I want breakfast, I'll eat breakfast. But I did not want breakfast. And we instead went out for a hike. The Count makes me look horrible in these videos, by the way. I am not this big. I literally cried after this video. I'm like, I do not look this huge. Why did you film me looking this big? um, and so anyways, I don't look that big in these videos. I'm so like embarrassed, but I wanted to show you guys that I actually went hiking. I was like, I have to show my friends that I actually did go hiking, and I'm being so physically active, the most physically active, but y'all, I look like a Oompa Loompa. I mean, I just look huge. I am so not an Oompa Loompa, but like a hippopotamus. I look huge, and I hate that. It makes me like literally cry because I don't look like that. But do you guys have that on your Zepbound weight loss journey? Like what I look like versus what it is? See, there's my hot husband. He looks amazing. I know how to film him looking hot. But me, on the other hand, he makes me look like I should be like freaking I don't know, like just not good. So, anyways, but I am proud of myself. I'll stop complaining. I'm so proud of myself for this hike. We went hiking for an hour and I did it. I actually did it. So we came home and we ordered some room service. Had some bacon. My husband had one of the pieces of bacon. I had 2 eggs, 2 pieces of bacon, and that salad, and then some coffee. They had drip coffee that came with it too. I used the toast. I had like a bite of it, but that was the only bite I had. It was not that good. It was like squishy. I'm like, no, thank you. By the way, how cute is that little cream holder? It's a half and half that's in there, with some regular, not regular coffee. It was decaf coffee. I had a cup of that, and then I had a bunch of water after this too. But that's what I left. Like I was full. More Pellegrino sparkling water. We brought the Pellegrinos with us. I just got those at Costco. Another decaf espresso. I ended up just chilling at this point. I am tired, but I had another gem. My gem bites, they're so good. They're so good for your daily vitamins. I mean, they're more than just a daily vitamin. They have literally so much good stuff in there. This is what it looks like at sunset at Primlin. It was so much fun. A black bear had just come through, which was crazy. Now we went off to our Zepbound dinner. I had sparkling water and a Diet Coke. I really didn't eat that much drink that much Diet Coke, but did chow down on the salad. Hello, if you're constipated, 2 cups of leafy green vegetables, for me, it's amazing. So making sure I'm getting some nutrients in, and they had the best. It was like a honey balsamic vinegar dressing. I'm gonna make it at home. It was really, really good. This was our board. It was a meat board, and so there was like fried catfish, ribs, fried chicken. And what is that? There's some sort of beef, like tri-tip beef over there, fried pickles, creamed corn, and mashed green beans, Southern cooking, basically. I did not eat very much of this. I loved it. I enjoyed it, but I did not eat all of this. I got very, very full. And I tried to focus in on the protein. That catfish was fire. And the creamed corn reminded me of my grandma's. I almost cried actually because it reminded me of her so much. But this was my plate afterwards. Like I couldn't eat it all. I was just stuffed. So those are my Zepbound, what I eat in a day. My Aura ring came in such handy while I was hiking. I highly recommend. Links down below. And definitely make sure you go ahead and check out Gem, which is also linked down in the description link below.